Well, we're here with this morning chatting with 2019 Army Black Knights football captain and middle linebacker Cole Christiansen, who just got one step closer to one of his goals in life, and that's having an opportunity to play in the NFL. The young man who was a direct commit to West Point, wore number 54 so gallantly over the last 4 years for the Army Black Knights, and now is a Los Angeles Charger. So first and foremost, Cole, congratulations on getting that one step closer to playing in the NFL. We talked briefly yesterday evening, and you were waiting for the contract to come from the Chargers, and you indicated that they will have that to you no later than midnight, and you were anxious to sign. So bring us up to date. Did those two things occur, receiving a contract and putting your John Hancock on it?
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you having me on and talking to me. But yeah, we have it. We're good to go. It's getting shipped out to the Army side of the house to get approved, but everything's good to go. So I have it in hand.
Great. So technically and officially, you're a Charger. A contrast from the uniform colors of the black and gold of Army. I think the sky blue and yellow of the Chargers. But I'm sure you'll take it.
I think it'll look pretty good as well.
So the proverbial question, first of all, has this really sunk in yet, or is it still somewhat surreal?
I think it's still surreal. It kind of hit me late last night, and then I fell asleep, and now I'm waking up, and I'm like, wow, this is a dream. This actually happened yesterday. But I'm very excited, and I'm trying to respond to everyone that's been so nice. Black Knight Nation hit me up saying congratulations. It's been fantastic. So I think maybe tonight it might set in that this is actually happening.
Awesome. Now, and kind of walk us through when you actually received the call. Was it from your agent, or did you speak to someone directly from the Chargers organization? And what was your initial reaction when you heard that they wanted to sign you?
It was an arduous process, I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't want to go through the draft experience again, to be honest. It's such a long ordeal, and you're sitting there waiting and waiting. But finally, I've been speaking with the Chargers for multiple weeks now, and I was speaking to them throughout the 3 days. And I kind of knew if we got a free agency that they're the ones that we were going to reach out to the hardest. And they ended up calling me almost as soon as it ended. They asked if I was still available. Obviously, my agent said yes. And then we started working out numbers. And my agent was the first one to call me to tell me that was going down. And then one of their representatives gave me a call shortly after and said, I'm a Charger, and we're excited to be out in California.
Awesome. When someone gets to this level, excuse me, typically it's not on their own. Obviously, there are a lot of folks who have played an important part in your life, have had the opportunity to chat with your mom and dad, and obviously great supporters and encouragers, and embellished where you are even today. Talk to me a little about, have you had an opportunity to have that one-on-two with your parents? Just, hey, this is a special time for us. What has been their reaction?
We're all jumping through the roof, but I think we'll probably have our moment here shortly in the next couple of days. I think we're all kind of wrapped up in the hysteria of it all right now, but I'm sure Dad and I, he's sitting over here listening right now, but probably be in the truck or something the next couple of days and really have a conversation. And I tell him thank you all the time, but I can't say thank you enough to him and my mom. They've been fantastic throughout this whole process. And I know my mom talks to you frequently, and she is the West Point mom, and she takes care of all the boys, and she's been so excited about this whole process.
Fantastic.
Excited to know what's actually happening. Obviously, there's a lot of work to be done yet, and nothing's it's really set in stone. I had the contract, but I still have to make the team and make it work out there. But it's exciting to at least make it this far, and my parents are super excited about it.
Awesome. Now, have you had an opportunity to chat with the Army coaching staff, particularly head coach Jeff Monken?
Not yet. He said quick congratulations. I'll probably give him a call today and talk about it all. But like I said, it's just been so much going on. There's really not a lot of time to talk to everyone at once. So I'll call him today, and I'm excited to hear what he has to think about it.
Awesome. Now, obviously, the NFL is being shut down due to the pandemic. What have the Chargers instructed you to do in the meantime?
That's what we're waiting to find out. I don't know what the path looks like ahead, at least in the near future. I know they sent me a couple things. I'm going to talk to their linebacker coach this week to start talking about how this is going to work.
Okay.
I don't know when I'm going there. I don't really know how the whole preseason looks for anyone, especially in California. I know the he's kind of got things a little different out there than some states. So I'm waiting to hear what I'm going to do. I'm sure I'll be actively learning the playbook and speaking with the coach via Zoom or some means, I guess, the next couple weeks. But I'll try to keep you guys updated as I find out information.
Absolutely. And my final question for you, you're not the only Black Knight that signed. Elijah Riley, cornerback with the Eagles. Connor signed with the Jaguars. Have you had an opportunity to talk to those guys at all? And if so, what has the conversation been like?
Yeah, I talked to both of them, and we were freaking out. I remember I called Connor and Elijah. Elijah was in tears. I could tell through the phone. He was just so excited. And we all were. I think Connor was actually the first one to hear back from anybody. He said he was a Jaguar, and we all just jumped through the roof. We're super excited because the three of us, been working out together for 6 months, it feels like. I mean, obviously throughout the season, but once the season ended, we just grit our teeth and said this is something that we really want to do. And we believed in each other and ourselves, but obviously none of us knew what was going to happen. So we've all been pretty anxious and nervous waiting. So to see those guys get a chance and be as happy as they were, it was awesome to connect and share that moment last night.
Fantastic. Well, listen, from all the folks at GoBlackKnights.com and all of the Army football fans around the globe, congratulations once again. We look forward to watching you excel at the next level. Now go with your family and have a good time and enjoy the moment.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Charles. Good talking to you.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
See ya.